Sagittarius. Alright, let's take a look at what's going on for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Stellium. This week, even love, in general. Sagittarius. What is my Saggy crew? Saggy gang, 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 gang. Alright, Sag. Let's see what you got going on. What is Sagittarius into here? Sagittarius. This week. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. So some of you are like going through either like a hard time or a struggle life, or, you know, feeling out in the cold by someone. Heartbeat of the reading is Devil reverse. So this is Capricorn energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Some of you are needing to break free from the hold that something has had on you. This could be like an addiction, this could be some sort of dysfunctional dynamic, or something that has literally, you know, monopolized your emotions, controlled your emotions, controlled you, you know. And yeah, challenging you is some disillusionment. Some of you are having some serious disillusionment. And root of the reading sees you, this is walking away, going on to seek your own emotional fulfillment here. And recent past, this is your own energy. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This could be your energy. This could be someone you're dealing with. But this is real confident, knowing what you want type of energy, like entrepreneurial type of energy. Some of you could have been focused on your career, or you were just really passionate, knowing what and who you wanted. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like you wanted to come together with someone here, or take something between you to the next level, but either someone's walking away or you're walking away. You're having to release the hold that this situation has had on you. Near future, we have the Hermits. You're showing up here, Queen of Swords. Environment, we have Four of Cups. And hopes and fears, sad, chonky boy, outcome. Okay, so whatever's going on here in this outcome, it sees your confidence a little bit impacted here. Some of you could feel left out in the cold, or you're leaving someone out in the cold. Some of you are creating boundaries with someone, or you're creating boundaries for yourself, you know, around this. So let's clarify this Hermit, because it looks like in the near future you're going to retreat inward. You're going inside yourself here to really ponder some things here. Spending a lot of time alone. Thinking about a lot. Or you're dealing with someone that's real quiet. Doesn't say a whole lot. Let's clarify the Hermit for Sagittarius' near future. Okay, Knight of Cups. Some of you are going to think about love, very literally, like what to do next regarding love. Yeah, and regarding a disappointment around that. Some of you are still processing some, like, you could be processing maybe like some sort of like resentment, residual resentment. It's like you don't want any conflict, but you're having to come to terms with some things here. Let's clarify this Queen of Swords. Because it looks like you're placing some boundaries in your life here. Either on yourself, or you're trying to take more of a cold, clinical look at things here. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Alright, yeah, around love. Some of you are literally cutting out something that's really thrown you off balance and, you know, made you sad. You know, you're trying to distance yourself from something that has caused you a great deal of disappointment, disillusionment, sadness. Let's clarify this Four of Cups in your environment. Either you feel rejected by this person, or they've rejected you, or they're just not interested in that way, or you're rejecting them. I don't know. Let me clarify the Four of Cups. Alright, the World. This person is done here. Let me get one more. Yeah, they're not feeding into this. whoever this is, they're not feeding into this. Others of you could be dealing with someone that's real insecure and codependent to this situation or to you. Okay. Someone's scared to take a leap of faith in a new direction. Here, they want to avoid any drama or conflict or competition. Let me clarify this. You're scared of not getting your wish. Let me clarify, sad chonky boy. Yeah, you're trying to manifest something here. Let me clarify the Four of Wands. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. You want it all with someone. There's somebody that you are like, I think you know that they're stubborn as fuck and they're not going to budge though. Which is why the Devil reverse is the heartbeat of this reading. Let's clarify this outcome. Knight of Swords. And Chariot reverse. Something happens really fast here and feels totally out of your control. The fact that this feels out of your control and you feel almost like you're having to like check out of this situation because you feel too dependent upon like what other people do or what somebody else is doing, you know? I feel like that's why you're showing up as the Queen of Swords here. You're kind of like creating some boundaries here. You're dropping something that's been real. Yep, there's that Five of Swords again in reverse. You're dropping something that's been disappointing or draining to you emotionally. You're wanting to like check out of this and like rest and recover, but you're kind of like at this point where you're like, okay, now I gotta form a plan for how I'm gonna go about this. Some of you are like really wanting something serious with somebody here, or yeah, you're trying to come up with new ideas about your happiness for one, and you know who you're gonna, you know, who's gonna be a part of this journey with you and how, and you know, all of that. So let's look more specifically into love. Alright. What are some messages that we can go for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Stellium? In love. Ooh. Some of you might seek advice, you know, with the Hierophant there. You might seek advice from, like, a wise elder or, you know, somebody with a lot of life experience. Let's get some cards for Sagittarius. This will be for you, and, you know, it's best if you have somebody in mind. So, you know, disregard whether you're single or not. It doesn't matter. Just have somebody in mind when you watch the reading. That's all that matters. Alright. What messages does Sagittarius need to hear? Alright, bottom of the deck we have the Chariot. This is taking control of situations. This is also travel. You know, it indicates travel, vehicles, or somebody or something like far away at a distance. Could be. And it also represents fucking winning. You know, feeling victorious and in control of your life. You're showing up real guarded, real scared. You don't want to get hurt again. And the person you're dealing with, either they're feeling breadcrumb, like something between you is not mutual, or shit just is one-sided. Here. Shit's out of balance. Energy between you, I have Two of Pentacles reverse, Full reverse, and the King of Wands. So you, I feel like, have known what and or who you want. Maybe you're dropping that now, and now you're like scared to take a leap of faith, like in a new direction, like it seems, is what I'm getting so far. Okay, in your psychic state, you want the real deal. You're like focused here on what is real, what has substance, what could be actually manifest here. In their psychic state, they're real detached. This person is real, like, unsentimental as far as this goes. They're very clear-headed. They're very much, like, in a problem-solving mode and real unsentimental. Energy you're bringing, you feel unsafe in this situation. Some of you could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. How they're seeing you, they see you as totally feeling out of control of the situation, maybe trying to overcompensate by being, like, more controlling. I don't know. It's not for all of you, but they basically just see you as feeling like you're not in control of this. And maybe they see you as not in control of your own self, you know, as well. How you're seeing yourself, you feel a lack of victory in this situation. How you're feeling here, back to the drawing board. A lot of unknowns here. How you're seeing this person, you see them as, like, real flirtatious. You kind of think this person is real cute. You see them as, like, either extending an apology towards you or just, like, being real flirtatious and following their inspiration wherever it leads them. You know, maybe you don't see them as serious as you. That type of deal. How they see themselves, they're fucking feeling themselves. They feel, like, abundant, you know, they're seeing themselves as, like, real, feeling good in their own skin, you know, focus on growing their abundance and, you know, creating harmony in their life and, you know, just really feeling nurturing. How they're feeling towards you, they feel like they've given enough to this situation. They might feel a little bit miffed at this point. But yeah, I don't know. They're very, as far as you go, they're keeping their energy to themselves with the Queen of Wands reversed in some way, you know. Let's see what your next move is going to be in this situation, Sagittarius. Alright, we have, you're just, like, really nervous. You're still invested in this, but you're really fucking nervous about it. There might be a lot you want to rush in and say, but you're kind of, like, holding back. Let's see what this person's next move is. Alright, they're healing from something. Possibly a third-party situation or something. Like, we got 3 of Swords in the reverse here. Let me clarify their next move. Alright, 10 of Swords. Yeah, there might have been some kind of ending in this person's life for some of you. Oh, we got 2 of Cups. Is this like some kind of situationship? Because we got 2 of Pentacles in reverse in the mutual energy. Is someone getting dropped? Let me clarify this person's next move. So, some of y'all could be dealing with a fire, or a water sign. Or maybe a water sign's getting dropped. Something's that, maybe this person's ending things with the water sign. Some of you could literally be dealing with someone that's dealing with a water sign. I don't fucking know. This is so confusing. Let me clarify your next move. You want to come together with this person, but things feel unstable for the time being. Let me clarify how they feel about you. They want to avoid a disaster. Either with you, and they're, like, avoiding you, or, like, somebody. And they're worried about not getting their wish here. Having to do with, like, a love offer. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion here in this person's feelings. I'm just gonna be real with you. They're fantasizing about something or somebody here. Yeah, they're real protective of this. Whatever this is, this fucking fantasy of theirs, like, they're real protective of it. Yeah, this person is either cutting you out or cutting somebody else out, but they're fucking ending something. They're putting an end to something. And it's, like, kind of... let me clarify their psychic state. Page of Wands. And 3 of Pentacles. It's like they're willing to work with you. What the fuck? fuck is this Six of Pentacles reversed? Okay, so delays. So some of you are dealing with someone that literally feels breadcrumbed by you because something's come to a halt. Death. Okay, so we have death and the moon here to clarify the mutual, because I wanted to know, like, what the fuck is going on here? There's a huge transformation happening, either in your life or in the life of someone you're dealing with. You could be dealing with a couple of different people, honestly, with the Three of Pentacles over here. Let me clarify your feelings for this person. Two of Swords. Yeah, you feel stalemated. Or a stalemate. You could feel undecided. You're real committed in spite of that with this King of Pentacles here. Some of you are dealing with the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're like insecure about this, but you're like still committed to it. You want some sort of new cycle to start in some way here. This is weird. Let's get some get some affirmations for Sagittarius. What messages does Sagittarius need to hear? Alright, forgiveness. This is sacral energy. And this is, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. More sacral energy. I had to read the notification thing about my storage. What else does Sagittarius need to hear? Trust. With death on the bottom of the deck, it says, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. This is third eye and crown chakra energy. And then we have death. And it says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So if you've had to let go of something, whether that be a person or a dream or like, I don't know, like, just understand that everything is going in flow here. And that, you know, try not to hold on to any negative feelings. Let's get some, I know that sounds like real generic, you know, advice, and I'm sorry. Let's get some color therapy oracle. And I don't know, like, I mean, apply this however it resonates, but yeah, it looks like some of you, this could be like a practical situation. You know, because you've got Ace of Pentacles on your psychic state. So this could involve like a fiscal situation or a practical reality. Something going on in the material world. Let's get some color therapy oracles. We got Ghost. Love. And Ideation. With Hunger at the bottom of the deck. So this is solar plexus energy. And hunger, you know, this is all about, like, some of you really are needing something to feed your sense of self, your self-esteem here. Ideation is about coming up with new ideas that give you life, give you, you know, motivation and happiness. And then we have Ghost, and this one paired with Love, which is really interesting to me. Some of you are literally, this isn't going to be for all of you, but some of you are literally hanging on to someone that you know, isn't either good for you or just nothing is ever going to come of it. Ghost is about buried stuff that happened, you know, that's like over and done with. It's happened years and years ago, but it's like, for some reason, you're still letting it follow you around and affect you. You know, Ghost can represent, like, outdated, like, ways of relating, outdated ways of reacting and responding, outdated ways of you know, gratifying yourself, just things that you have outgrown that are still sort of like rearing, you know, or unconscious. This could be unconscious things that you're not looking at with denial here. You know, there's something here that you need to, it seems like you need to look at more square in the eye. I feel like you are, because we did have you like kind of distancing yourself from certain emotions. Maybe there's some outdated patterns, you know, that you know have to come to an end. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope you got something out of this. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time. Deuces.